Nesbitt.
You're not
nightclub in that, John, didn't you? That race, those raves you go to. Okay, it's now mine and John's turn to ask you for your help in deciding what we all think is the most significant technology of the last 12 months.
And we've tried really hard to find the best sort of technology, and there's good news straight from the off, because as far as we know, our technology, our gadgets have never caught fire!
Good point, John! Well made. Okay, so, as John said, we've done the research, all right? We've looked at the last couple of episodes, series of the Gadget show, and we think we've come up with a cracker. The technology that we think most deserves the title Best Tech of the Last Year is virtual reality!
Back in 2014, virtual reality finally got the kick of the bum it had been waiting for, when a Kickstarter campaign began to fund something called Oculus Rift.
It feels so realistic.
Oculus finally managed to deliver the Holy Grail, a hyper-realistic experience.
Over the past 12 months, there's been an explosion in VR development, with both Oculus and Sony's PlayStation VR announcing new releases, and even theme parks are getting in on the action.
It works so well!
Be in no doubt, people, fully immersive virtual reality is finally here.
I cannot tell you how exciting it is for me to finally be in the immersive VR environment I dreamed about, way back when I had hair. About 1982 was the first time I ever tried VR, and it was nothing like this. The HTC Vive, a genuinely fully immersive, totally convincing, high-definition VR experience. Right now I'm using a piece of software developed for the HTC Vive called Paint Tilt, developed by Google, interestingly. I'm standing inside the cube now, because that's what I can do. I can walk inside my artwork. It's kind of like 3D graffiti. Unfortunately, I'm no Banksy, but you can imagine in the hands of someone talented, you could do spectacular stuff with this. This is a little spiral that I made while you're watching that film. Look, and I can move in and out of it. Hopefully you're getting a sense of it. Just to make sure, let me do a little face, because I can get a sort of an angle on the whole 3D thing. I'll put some eyes there, bring them out slightly there. But what I will do is I'll bring the glasses forward. Okay? We'll do white glasses for obvious reasons. There we go. All right. Well, I've still got the white. I'll do the ear bits, and I'll draw the ears in a minute there. And so this technology is, in our opinion, the standout VR solution, because it uses some slightly different technology to some of the others on the market, like Oculus or PlayStation VR. It's got these things called base stations, which are up there in the lighting. There's one. There's another one up there. They're spinning lasers that are scanning the space that I'm in right now. Okay, and they can draw for me the walls inside my front room, which here are represented to stop me walking out from underneath the base stations. But if it was your house, you'd see a wireframe, sort of Tron-like rendering of your coffee table or your sofa, so you can bang into it. I've also got accelerometers in these controllers, and of course, in the headset itself, along with a really high definition display. Now, what do I need? I need a mouth. Let's try and make it reddish. I'll be as quick as I can. There we go, there. And then I'll do the ears that are holding on the glasses, and then I'll climb inside my own face to give you a final sense of exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about 3D. Look at that. Does that make sense? Can you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Like tubes of neon sculpted in midair.
Yes, I mean, one of the good things about VR is that you can actually use it, though, for so many things, as well as doing quite difficult things like drawing. You can do exciting things like being at the centre of first-person games or being at the centre of motor racing. Amazingly, you can also use it to relax. And very kindly, I've got somebody to relax here. Sarah has volunteered to be relaxed by Jason. She's going to come on stage now and follow me. Be relaxed by Jason. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. Only with VR.
Sarah,
lovely to meet you. Okay, so you probably have to take your glasses off. Is that okay? Okay, and we'll give those to the team. Let's make sure we remember to give them back to Sarah. Just stand here and face there, please. Okay? Now just mind me, it goes into your forehead. Is that relatively comfortable? Is that your hair? What are you talking about? Your hair's over your eyes. There you go. There you go. Is that all right? Okay, cool. Now, do you see a console in front of you? Okay, with the play button on it. Now, what's interesting, guys and girls, I'm holding these physical controllers. Obviously, Sarah can't see them, look, no idea they're there, until I do this and they appear as virtual objects and she just grabs them. That's what I mean about the reality, the virtual reality of this system, made better than a lot of them, because the rendered objects are just so solid. They don't glimmer, they don't shimmer or move. You need to extend your arm forward and hold down the trigger, which should be on this finger, and we should get, if you'd like to do it as normal, we should get a little ring. This is the only tricky bit. Bearing in mind, Sarah's have no manual, she's had no YouTube video explaining how to do it, no opportunity to practice. She's just going straight in to a fully rendered underwater environment. Now for us, you see this on a 16 by 9 display, a flat 2D screen. What Sarah sees is a beautiful 360-degree, completely immersive underwater environment. She's on the deck of a ship. If you move around, Sarah, waggle your controllers and the fish will come and feed or move away. If you look up, you may see stingrays, a shoal or whatever they're called, of stingrays. Look. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. At some point, a whale will come, and that's truly awesome. Look round to your left, Sarah. Can you see a whale yet? Back to your left, there. You scared of the whale? It is meant. Let's have a look at it so the audience can see it. Don't worry. It's all virtual, but it does feel real. You can see by Sarah's reaction. I mean, it would be, in scale terms, the full length of that side of the auditorium. It would be about 3 double-decker buses in reality. And it would probably be really scary, wouldn't it, Sarah, for you? If you were stood next to a wild animal in reality. But of course, because it's virtual, it doesn't scare you, does it? Brilliant. Oh, well, I hope you enjoyed it, Sarah. Another incredible piece of technology. Come over here. John will fill you in on a moment, but I think we should just go for the slow-mo, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go for the slow-mo. This is your reaction. Sarah, you're a great sport, well done. Let's get Sarah classic, please. So you can make it a way down there. Go straight up here. And we've got you a little VR bundle, Sarah. Okay, it's a free-fly VR helmet, and we've got some Pioneer gaming headphones to go with that, all right? And Mad Cat's controller, J160, and where are the other guys? Just lift that up, I'm not sure, okay. They're out there in the main hall. Thank you to Mad Cats, thank you to Free-Fly, thank you very much to Pioneer, and of course to Sarah, and the team from HTC deserve a big round of applause because they've worked really hard to make that technology work in a big auditorium environment, because of course it's more aimed at your front living room, which is really good news for us because it comes out next week. VR!
Jolly good. And the TR will be making its way amongst you, so do be nice to it. It's quite a sophisticated piece of kit in itself, with lots of gyroscopes and accelerometers all making it work. Anyway, now another good thing about VR, of course, is that it is so affordable. I mean, you can get yourself a cardboard viewer like this, extended. It's got a couple of lenses in there, and it can you can slip your phone into the holder and download content from the internet. A lot of it for free, and you can get a 3D immersive experience that's pretty close to the one you get with the HTC Vive for very little money indeed. And I don't want to suggest this is a bribe at all, but we've also got some things to give away. We've got, well, bucketfuls of these cardboard holders, and which we're going to distribute around the audience now. Yes!
Be careful. Thanks, Rena. Not getting one, guys. There we go. Brilliant. You've got that, Sarah. You've got the Free-Fly.
Very good.
Sorry guys, all done. Okay, so it's voting time again.
Okay.
This time it is to make the vote of what was the best tech of the last 12 months. Do you think it was hoverboards, or do you think it was the VR? This time, our 360 camera voting rig is going to detect movement. So when it's time to vote for your favourite, we want you to wave your arms up in the air. Time to vote. So here goes. Do you think that the hoverboards were the best? Vote now.
Wave your hands in the air. Thank you. Give us some movement. Cheers.
Okay, it's processing.
Tough for that.
Do you think that the VR was the best?
Wave your hands like you just done.
Otis.
If our bespoke voting system works, Amy, we should predict the result based on what we just saw. And of course it is. It is. Well done. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your gadget help.
Yes, excellent. Well, that was good, pretty convincing win. Now, with more voting in a moment, because we're moving on to another staple part of the show, which is the Versus Challenge.
Yes, as I'm sure you're all very aware, this is the part of the show where us Gadget Show presenters take on a professional at their own game, but we try to beat them using whatever technology we have.
Yes, and right here, right now, two Gadget Show presenters are going to go head-to-head with a professional magician.
Yes, they are. So Jason and Otis are the two lucky souls who've got to take on this magic challenge. They are off now backstage preparing some very spectacular Vegas-style techie magics for you. But the big thing, who on earth are they up against?
Well, that will all be revealed in this video.
I know this sounds crazy, but I now actually believe in magic. I do. Somebody once said to me, who I really respect, that there are a lot of people who do tricks, and there are a few people who actually can do magic, and I think we just saw that.
I feel like we are witnessing the beginning of something special with you.
It's a world-class trick. That's one of the best magic I've ever seen.
Yes, folks, he was the highest placed human on last year's Britain's Got Talent, Mr. Jamie Raven.
Ladies, gentlemen, and people of Birmingham, thank you. It is my absolute pleasure to be here with you today. I've been very kindly invited to entertain you all for the next 7.5 hours. You know, they say in the world of show business, you only ever perform in a venue twice, once on the way up and once on the way down, and my God, it's good to be back. And as we're all here for the same reason, to celebrate a Gadget Show Live, I thought I'd bring with me two of my very favourite gadget-related illusions, one of which uses the most important gadget in mine, and I suspect most of your lives. The second uses the most expensive gadget that I own, and that's what I'd like to start with today. Now, this illusion comes in 4 parts. Part number 1, I need a victim volunteer. So if I could ask you please to put your hands together to welcome back to the stage my favourite 25% of your presenters today. It's the fantastic Amy!
I did manage to hear that word victim.
Yeah, I'm
not
sorry
sure
about
why
that.
I'm here.
Thank you. So to is Amy. Ladies and gentlemen, Amy is part number 1 of our illusion today, just to the right, just Amy. Perfect. Part number 2 is just over here. It's this set of metal stocks. Do you remember when we were kids, you used to go to the fun fair and you could pay £1 for a bucket of sponges? Wet sponges, you pick it up, you throw them at the face of your friend or your family member, someone who's been trapped helplessly. This is basically what we're going to be doing today with Amy. Amy, if I could ask you just to put your head inside there for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to verify for everybody this is all exactly as it seems.
Excuse the view. Sorry.
We're gonna lock Amy securely in place so she can't go anywhere. Perfect. Part number 3, ladies and gentlemen, is under this cloth. Just here. This is a solid stainless steel circular saw. It will rotate at a speed of over 1,500 revolutions per minute and will cut through anything that it comes into contact with, like butter. Amy?
Yeah,
You're not made of butter, are you?
No, you just said saw. I thought they were sponges. No.
Close enough. Final part, ladies and gentlemen, part number 4 is this bucket, just in case of any accidents or mess. Jamie, don't go anywhere.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, please watch this very closely because I promise it will not take long. Ladies and gentlemen, this is only impressive if she's still in one piece. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please don't keep time. There is one question I get asked quite frequently whenever I finish doing any sort of show like this, and it's, can you tell me what the winning lottery numbers are going to be for next week's draw? And unfortunately I can't. If I could, I probably wouldn't be here now, if I'm being brutally honest. But what I thought might be quite interesting would be to play a human lottery with some of the humans in this room. And for this, I brought along a piece of paper, some of my lucky numbers. This is going to stay in my pocket in full view the entire time, so you know at no point can I switch this. And I also need the help of one of the members of our audience just over here. I need a lady, someone here who has an iPhone. Are there any ladies in the first couple of rows here that have an iPhone? Oh, we've got one. Oh, no, sorry. Just get close to the microphone, thank you. Hello. Into the microphone. Can I ask your name? Sarah. Everybody, would you please say hello to my new friend Sarah? Say hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Just hello. I don't know if you'd be suitable for this game, so I do have a test question for you. I will tell you that at the moment, I am thinking of a country, somewhere in the world I have never been, but somewhere I've always wanted to go. Where do you think that might be?
New Zealand?
New Zealand. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. New Zealand it was. You'll be perfect for this. Could you come and join me? Could you bring your phone as well? I'll give you a big hand as you make your way up. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Give your hands together again for and your friends. Oh, you can do better than that. Thank you so much for doing this. Come with me. Let's go on in. We're going to get you just up here, just into the middle, into the light, so everybody can see you a bit more clearly. Brilliant. We're going to stand over here. There's a little mark, a little white mark saved up on the stage. I can turn you round just this way. Can I borrow your phone? Is that okay? I'm not going to open anything, but I am going to slide it up. And I'm going to put it into the aeroplane mode so no one can call. I'm going to open your calculator as well. And I'm also going to close a couple of your apps. That's okay. Twitter, Facebook. What's Tinder? No, I'm joking. Vernon K's on it. How good is your memory? Not very good, not a problem. Just in case it were to fail, and I'm not sure that I'm not saying it would, we're going to get the camera around behind you so that everybody can see what we're about to do with each other, as it were. Can I borrow your left hand? If you can hold the phone for me. Are you right-handed? Okay, in a moment, we're going to choose 3 people who are going to give us 3 numbers, and we're going to enter them in on the calculator. The camera's going to pick it up to make sure that we're doing everything that they say. Choose our first person. We need a number between 1 and 5. Can be 1, can be 5. What would you like? 4. Number 4. So we count 4 seats and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. The gentleman in the white t-shirt. Hello, sir. I'm Jamie, it's nice to meet you. I'd like to have a guess, in pounds sterling, how much do you think I've spent on everything that I'm wearing by now? Now you can be as polite, as rude, as funny as you wish. All I ask, the figure is at least 3 digits, and I want an obscure number. So don't just say 200, say 229, for example. What would you guess?
178.
178, brilliant, if you could for me. 178, and then multiply. Brilliant, but you need another number, 1 to 5, can be 1, can be 5. 3. So we count 3 seats down. 1, 2, 3. Hi. Hello, mate. I want you to have a think. In pounds again, pounds sterling, what do you think the average amount someone in this room would spend on a gadget next door today? What would you guess? You say
250.
253, good choice. So we count 253. Brilliant. One more time, multiply one more time. Another number, 1 to 5, can be 1, can be 5. Number 1, brilliant, so next year down. Hey bud, I want you to imagine everyone in this room is going to come out with us later. We're going to have a party, and some of the grown-ups are going to stay out a little bit later. What time do you think the last person in this room would go to bed, either tonight or tomorrow morning? What would you guess? Whatever time you say, we're going to enter as a number on the phone.
Probably about 11 p.m.
Okay, and can I have some minutes as well? What minutes would you say?
11.
You take as long as you like, buddy, so I can get paid by the hour, it's fine, we're joking.
11:30.
11:30, perfect. If you could, so that'd be 1130. Finally, press divide for me. We're going to turn the camera away so they can't see this. I need you to enter your personal private banking PIN number into that. There's just 4 numbers. I won't look, the camera won't look, no one will see. If you could genuinely do it for me, that'd be great. I won't look. When you're done, let me know. Are we good? Okay, could you press equals for me at the bottom? And come around here, let's see. We have a total. Into the microphone, would you click on? Could you read out that total for me?
30,416.
Okay, we're going to get on the screen as well, guys. Can you see that? 30,416, yeah? I told you I had a piece of paper with my lucky numbers on it, but specifically it was 1 lucky number, 1 total I was hoping we'd arrive at today, which is 30,416. Can I have a round of applause? I could have 30,415 other pieces of paper hidden on my person. No. Had to be this number, because the questions we asked are about today. What I'm wearing today, what we'll spend today, what time we'll get in tonight. Tonight, the 3rd of the 4th of April 2016. It's also today's date here live at the Gadget Show. One more time, for a big round of applause for my fantastic guests. Before I let you go, I want to leave you with a thought. See, as a magician, all I will ever try to do for you is pose you one question. What's real and what's illusion? And I'll always leave it for you to decide amongst yourselves which you think is which, but for now, let's take this newspaper as an example. I mean, what could be more real than a newspaper? We all know that we can believe everything that we read, right? That's where this illusion begins. And I call it an illusion because I don't actually tear this paper at all. It just looks like it. See, this is aided by the fact it actually sounds like the pieces are tearing. They're not. You see, this is so convincing that after a show, people will come up to me and they will swear blind that this piece of paper they formerly saw as whole has now been ripped into lots and lots of smaller pieces, when the truth is it hasn't. You see, the truth is, these people have just been tricked. And they've been tricked by the senses that they've trusted for their entire lives into believing that something they have just seen with their own eyes is the truth, when it isn't. See, magic is very much like the newspapers. By that I mean you can never, ever, ever believe everything that you see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. I'll see you outside. Bye.
Jamie Raven, everyone! Give round of applause. Every day I've been studying that video. We've got all the cameras backstage and I still can't get how he does that. If you want to see more of him though, go on to jamieraven.co.uk because his tour dates are coming up. They're in June and July. Right, do you think it's time that I gave you all another prize? Okay, go random name selector. Okay, so I'm going to give away a Bebop 2 drone, which is over £400 worth, courtesy of Parrot, and they can be found on stand G80. This drone is awesome. It's amazing. So who's going to win it? Guy, where are you? Shout, hands. He's over there. Awesome, well done. I'm hoping you don't already have a drone. Yes, so well done. Coming over to you now. It's also time that the boys take on Jamie in this Magic Versus challenge. They are ready backstage for you. So here goes. Cue the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, please now welcome two of the world's greatest magicians, the global sensations that are Jason and Dealey.
Techillusion! Hey! Hey! But you don't know about that! Huh? You weren't expecting
for you, hey? Hey. Right. Magic isn't all that, okay? Staying in your bedroom for years on end, studying how to intricately hide one finger and something from view?
What?
Why spend all that time when you can cheat using tech?
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I hear you,
We
bro.
are surrounded by such magnificent technology that it could be described as magic in the way it performs. And Jason and I, Techillusion, are going to demonstrate that for you today.
Oh God, sorry. Paper gash, just St. John's, just a lad down there. Like that. You okay? Normally I say that as a joke. I'm thinking I may actually a figure on the forehead. Are you okay there, son? I'm fine. Brilliant. Good. Moving on. Okay. Now, technology is about to enable us to do a truly magical feat right here on the stage. It's levitation, ladies and gentlemen. Otis is revealing the levitation machine. And it's about to show you an actual ball levitating in midair. Have you switched it on yet, mate? Let me explain to you why Otis gets it spot on, exactly how this technology works. There you go, well done, Otis! Levitation, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I know the ball is a bit small, but the technology behind it is incredible. It's using sound, right? A speaker at the top is using ultrasound that we cannot hear with our ears, although dogs can. That's why there's about 600 of the little buggers trying to get into the back entrance. And it's bouncing that frequency off the parabolic aluminium dish below it. The two frequencies, the two sound waves, are hitting each other, cancelling each other out, and forming a kind of node in the middle, where Otis is now bouncing not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 balls, ladies and gentlemen. We've only ever done 6 before, we've done it once. Let's go for the 7th. This will be Techillusion history if you can do this, my friend. He's only got it done, ladies and gentlemen. Otis is just putting his microphone on because we found that the ultrasonic waves interfere with his microphone. I'm not joking, they really do, so it doesn't work. In order to balance 7 balls in space, you have to take his microphone off. You're back in the room, my friend.
7 balls in space, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's pretty free.
Amanda, you're from the University of Bristol.
Bristol.
Where I too did a degree. What's your degree? Engineering. And you did make this, Rick? Amazing. Amazing. A round of applause for Amanda. Was my description vaguely correct? Okay, good, marvellous, marvellous.
Brilliant stuff. We will now, ladies and gentlemen, demonstrate the power of reading minds. So, Jason, for this, I require you to sit on my little stool.
Is it an actual stool, Otis?
It's a stool sample, Jason.
Thank you very much.
All right, sit yourself down there. And I'm going to have to isolate Jason from the rest of the theatre. So, please, lower the isolation booth. Jason, it's inside the isolation booth, ladies and gentlemen, aren't you, Jason?
I am.
Brilliant. Okay, so for this trick, I require a pen and a pad, which Talisa over here has. So I'm going to step down and obtain it. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much, and a microphone too. Hi! How are you?
Fine.
And your name is?
Lee.
Where are you from, Lee?
Teesside.
From Teesside. Welcome. Welcome. Do you remember how to use a pen and pad?
Yes.
Please take them from me. I would like you, I'm going to shoot, just in case Jason has a device in there that he can cheat with, I'm going to ask you, on a clean page, to draw a simple shape, please, Lee. Okay? A simple shape. Are you done? Okay. Could you please go over that simple shape again? And when you have done it, don't show it to me, hold it up close to your face and concentrate on that shape. Jason.
Yeah, I'm getting some, now she's concentrating, I'm getting something, Otis.
Yeah, what are you getting, Jason?
Is it a circle?
Is it a circle? Yes, it is! A kind of eggy circle, but a circle nonetheless. A circle was what you were going for, correct? Thank you very much, Lee. Round of applause, please. Oh. Graceful high five, please. Hands out. Extend hands out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go faster. Make some noise, please. Some noise. Coming through. Marvellous. Oh! That's all I've got. I'm knackered. Okay, so I'm over this side of the theatre now to perform the second part of our mind-reading spectacular. I'm after someone who shares their name with somebody famous. Share your name, first and surname, with somebody famous. Here we are. It's you I want, I think. Now don't tell me your name, obviously, because that's where the magic is. But where are you in from?
Acots Green in Birmingham.
Acots Green in Birmingham, yeah. That's a neighbour there. Lovely. So, you share your name with someone famous?
Almost.
I ran all the way from there to here for almost.
It's very, very close. Very close.
He's reassuring me. All right. Concentrate.
I'm thinking movies.
Movies?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, good. Keep concentrating. Project.
I'm getting an image of, it's difficult, like fast cars, yeah? It's someone who likes to drive fast cars.
Yeah, that's spot on.
Spot on? Spot on. Brilliant. Jason, let's have a bit more, please.
Sort of rugged handsomeness, not unlike myself.
Yeah, not like Jason, but he is rugged.
Yeah. Jason cannot be described.
Clear. Couple of words, very clear. Shaken, not stirred.
Is he still on the right track?
He really is, yeah.
Really? Okay, brilliant. Jason, come on.
It's an action hero.
All right, you're milking it now. Yeah. All right, just give us a name, Jason.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it, guys. I'm thinking James Bond.
Is your name James Bond?
No.
What is it?
My name's Connolly, Sean Connolly.
Sean Connolly? Almost Connery, who played James Bond. Jason, well done, mate. Hold your applause. Let me see your ID, please, because
ID?
Because we do get nutters just putting their hands up to appear on TV. That's how Jason started. Right. So you want it?
Yeah.
It's a bit empty, eh?
Yeah. My daughter gave me this, so I keep my money in my purse.
Put your money in a purse.
That's a man purse.
Oh, it's fine now he's put man in front of it. That makes it all right. Man, give me your ID, eh? There are, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Sean Connolly, not quite Connery, but we'll take it. What's that, University of Coventry, is it? Nice! Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sean, thanks very much. Now, you will be able to see how Jason and I performed our marvellous Techillusions when you tune into the show on Friday, the 6th of May. Okay, and that will be at 7 p.m. our regular time. But could we please have one more round of applause for the wondrous, mind-reading mind of Mr. Jason Bradbury? Come on, my friend.
You won't find me in the booth, my friend. You will not find me in the booth. You'll find me here with my people. Look at that lady's face. Like a trout. Doing its business. I didn't mean that to sound as rude as it was. I meant that she looked surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, you're man. Oh, it's so good to be. I love this whole magic thing. I love it. I've just been filming the whole experience. I don't know what it is. If it's just the magic, if it's you, the audience, the feeling of nylon when you're commando. It's a combination of all those things. High five, sir. Come on then, let's finish this as we mean to start off with some tech, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to win some more? Let's do it! We're on the random name selector. What I've got here is a £500 combo, including Tom Bandit action camera. This thing is actually is.
Yeah, go on.
It's based on movement, not on your skateboard, your surfboard, your snowboard, whatever. It then, retrospectively, when you're at home, it edits the action bits, the most movement into a sequence for you, so you don't have to edit.
Nice.
Go and see Tom over at Stand 11. And also, I've got myself a Pico 885 personal projector. This is cool for the little chap there. If he wants to get away from the parents, get upstairs, play some Xbox, some Call of Duty. No, that would be wrong, he's too young. He can play it on this. You could go into your camper van, your tent, whatever you want, miniature projector, folks. But look, enough of that. You want to know if you're the lucky name that's about to come up on this screen. Let's do it. Cat Wilson. Cat Wilson, spelled with a K. Cat, there she is. Well done. Round of applause. Albeit a little bit jealousy. Because we'd all like to be Cat right now. Well done, Cat. That's for you, eh? That went well, didn't notice.
It went
the whole
very well.
Techillusion thing.
I really believe that was a winning Vegas level performance.
I think we might. I think we've got it.
Interesting. We shall see, because we're about to vote. And this time, I'd like you to vote using sound. The act with the biggest number, the loudest whoops and cheers will win. The graphics back on the screen if...
Yes, so first of all, do you think it was Jamie Raven that deserves to win? Go now!
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
Not to worry though, eh?
No.
Never mind.
Right, now listen, that is the end of the TV filming. Well done.
Thank you.
You're superstars.
Thank you very much.
Look after yourself. But look, because you're the most beautiful audience stuff. Do you agree that a good-looking bunch today that we've had? We're going to get one of our other, believe it or not, there are 5 Gadget Show presenters. You may have seen Yue. She's our stateside presenter. She's actually here with us all the way from America, from San Francisco, where she works. Yue, give it up. Warm Gadget Show. We're going to do some photographs. Come on, Yue. Ex-presenter of Gadget Show China.
Gadget Show China.
Presenter of Gadget Show UK. Incredible stuff. I don't know where you're supposed to be, honey. I'm guessing in the middle of the stage. Where do you want to sit? You?
Wherever you tell me to go, Jason. You're the boss.
Oh, here's Nat. Nat's one of our camera people. We're going to do some photographs of this event, and you're going to be in it with us. I don't know where you'll need it. Do you want us over here? Okay. Okay. So this is not part of the show, as I said. This is all improvised, so just bear with us. Okay. Want to see it? Okay, cool. Wow. And we're gonna get everyone to go mad, are we, guys?
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Intense concentration.
Okay, we need the Gadget Show logo on the screen. And then when I give you a 3, 2, 1, we'll get all of you to go crazy. Okay. Talk about photo. It's like a mass photo bomb. Like carpet photo bomb. Are you ready, Matt?
Oh, he's getting all ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, craziness! Bit more, Matt, bit more! Oh my, wow, he's getting really into it there.
It's getting serious now.
Yeah. We do need you to get, otherwise you'll just look really bored in the background. Which is probably how you feel right now. But he's done it, well done!
Thank you very much.
Well done. Thanks, you, Wayne. See you later. Jetting back to Silicon Valley.
That was cold.
Okay, now, that's the TV bit done. That's the publicity, photograph, whatever you want to call it, bit done. In fact, are we going to put that picture somewhere where people can grab it? Are we going to do that? Yeah. We'll put it on our website somewhere. If you look for it, I'll tweet it. I'll try and remind me in a week or so, a few days, to tweet where you can get that picture if you want it, if you're in the background. But now we're going back to the live theatre show for our final section. And let's just keep this bit between us, all right? This is not television, this is just fun. Let's do it.
Yeah, now we promised that we were going to give away a mountain of tech, and I think you'll agree that we've saved the very best until last. All of the prizes that we've been giving away have been donated by a lot of the tech companies that are out there, and this one is no different. Curry's PC World are the sponsors of the Super Theatre, and they're also the sponsors of the Gadget Show. But just us saying that to you wasn't enough for them. Oh no, they have to bring out big banners to sear it into the back of your retinas so that you don't forget it when you go out there. And
don't worry, they said. We'll use subliminal advertising.
Okay, they have supplied for us, sorry Chris, he's standing there spinning around, with a fantastic prize. It's a Samsung 4K TV! 50 inches of the thing!
It's the 6800K. It's got 4 HDMI sockets. It's got a Samsung picture quality index 1400. It's got nano crystals in the screen to give you brighter colours. And I'm told that one of the things that looks really particularly good in bright colours is a football match, which I gather there are plenty coming up over the summer.
There are, John. It's the European Championships. Euros for short. We're all going to be watching them. Well, actually, I'm a rugby fan, but lots of people here will be watching the football. But we decided to give you some football skills by a man that has 5 Guinness World Records for his very nifty footwork. Footwork? His name, everyone, is Mr. Dan Magnus. Please welcome him on stage!
We decided to incorporate said skill into the next part, the competition part.
Now, I've got a safety warning. Don't jump up, please. Even though Dan started doing it, we had an accident a few shows ago. So just let the kids grab, catch those balls, and don't try and jump up because you might elbow them. And we're gonna do a game later as well, and the same is it goes for that. I'm going to ask you to chuck the balls. Just do it nice and carefully, please, folks. Thank you.
Excellent. Now, how's this going to work? Well, you're already divided into 4 sections. Now, Dan's going to kick the balls into the sections. When you get them, just hold on to them for the time being until we say so. When we do say so, if you could pass the balls down to the front, throw them onto the stage. Us presenters will do our best to catch them and put them into these glass tubes. And the winning section will be the section whose glass tube is full first. Now, when that happens, somebody will run over to the buzzer, press it, and then a telephone number will appear on the side of the winning section. That's the section from which the winner of the television will be selected. Now, that winner is then selected because you've got to phone in to this telephone. That number is the number that corresponds to this telephone here, and the first person to get through in that section will win the telly. And believe me, it's much simpler than it sounds.
Yes, are we ready, boys? Shall we go?
Okay, you lot, you're on Team Older!
You guys here on my team!
TJB!
And I'm terribly sorry on my team. But nevertheless, I will do my best, and you never know, certain methodological approach may overcome brute force.
Johnny, I'm going to jump in. You need us to catch them. If we don't catch them, if we fumble the ball because they come too quickly at us or whatever, Dan will kick them back. So take it easy, folks.
Step by step. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
To the front, come on, turn around, do it.
Let's conversation, more action. All this information is satisfaction in me.
It's ringing. So sorry. You know. Hi, who's that?
Give us a word. He's
Who is it? Stand up.
What's
your name? What's your name? Vicky, come on down, Vicky. Give a round of applause, Vicky. Competition done. Little bloke, but okay. Hi, Vicky, how are you? Where are you from? Oh, not too far then. Did you drive?
No, I've got the train.
You got the train? How are you going to get that back home? Hey? Don't worry, we'll sort you out. Another round of applause for Vicky, please. Have you got a HD TV at home? No, you don't think so. Shall I ask your man? Does he know? Yeah, all right, fair enough. Go to your prize, kiss it, caress it, let it know who you are. Look at that. That's great, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what can I say? You have been amazing. Amazing. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. Gadget for yourself. In the TV series. That's it. That's the end for us. Gadget Show Live. You've still got time to get out down the halls and look at all those cool gadgets. May the 6th is the day you need to remember. From the bottom of our hearts, genuinely, we love you all. You're amazing.